We demand that Media General render an unqualified apology to Otumfuo the Asantehene and Asanteman in general.
Sebio, I inform this Santini Rechi. Muna mmepe me this Santini atem kwete. Mu papa no hunya hu. Amanya mu papa dechi. Mu papa no hunya hu. Tuma Freddy akasise mu oduro yes boy. Yeah. Senya sa, one kasa de be pu wase akwa other side. Yeah. E be say me catch on. Me bebu amenko. Obi o tira baby to ayampe bi onya be ma wo. Bra manhia. Yeah. Santini okoba bia. Only the question of when you go back here. So, your bema. I try. Fancy. I am in the baby say, what music come na diomo? Omo ya yami and Shanama for high for many other Defonia Bema. So, your bema. I have a cabin mas, not just Yana for Caponcrino. Me catch time for this antique. Almost solid, not something interesting. And you got so much something solid. Catch you almost diatem, and there, and your first and this second Colano. I'm out touching about if you come back one team by patrol until the Hona or the other.
Abusian Sam Kessie, Asantamai any abrepa, Asantamai any asoko pa Nina, Nancy, near maybe as to say, air cost will social media so a fa yana Otumfuo, home, and I say, ene ama Asantamai any abratis or my year or yet check a see we. A sing or yet input. Best also video no bell like camera now if you want to subscribe to your YouTube channel no ha Ghcelebs we so and then your first time and I don't say hit bell notification see video no be too man be the first person once I be can video make sure so better wording and so our comment section ho na busan for be kaya na same ho ntem baby I dey say abayo bi eba media so be kan same be na efa Otumfuo ho e ma che say eye Asantefo efa no World Cup ema just nsema mo kan ne de na Asantefo say odi eye Otumfuo atem nti enam san sen we hu na ye nyina ye dim say wo Ghana ha obi a wotimi ejina Asantehene so eye Twene Jonas ene timi gina Asantehene so ase wo kasa Asantehene enim keka nsema enim ene nsema enfata efa Asantehene ho ti wo san sema che say ekoso ewo eye Asantehene ho no ena ase ene Asantefo asore waka ati so ma hold some press conference bi press conference we no just a warning pa no mo sani amasa ankofo na omusi amanone ebinom so esi kurom ha betwe yana na domahene insama so kikan kan nyina na yade so mo bodomahene edin ewom ebobo Onua Tv for so edin wom sa woni we ekoma sa ankofo we ene nkofo mayo ma adwen se ompese o di Asanteman anasa Asantehene ene wie from nyina sa woni we ekoma mo na woni na mo de ma mo ene se obi a why na adwen so pese o di Asantehene enim from bia no oman ma adwen sisi di o mo do o mo na esi from nti se wo se hin baby a wo hye bia be wa adwen se o di Asanteman eni Asantehene anasa Asanteman enim e be twiri from no e ade se omubaba ababechewo na chese ni ompese omde be yobia no omde be yo ti se di omani abere achese oma hold some press conference asese kura ni omoka ni se omuhia immediate apology from Media General any Onua TV for near omuma abayan betina omu TV station no omuhia immediate apology we dey come hona yenkoti insam omuka unkan se mebe na e kan kam na yenkoti ni na embra aha Ghcelebs TV yenkoti embra
Asanteman. Me ba jo what is it? Kwa man kwa so so mo ne do ma hene ko. E ho na na do ma hene dia se wo nyina ba. Me kan che mo free na ko. E bonfo ni Asante ni asem. Asantefo ni do ma fo ni asem. Na do ma hene e no se wo ni Asantefo wa asem. Na so wo ni e wa asem a, yesu ye ne wa asem. So wo ni ni asem a, yesu ye na no ye ni asem. Eti mesre Asantefo a mo kasa radio so. Obi a hwe no wan ko kasa ntia do ma fo. Se nana do ma hene ama bonti meka Asante hu nsema obi anya nana no ni na henie ono so oye hekese e wo do ma ho basa obasa wodi na no be ba betutu Asante mu no be ka jesa Asante kura ye akuma asefo na sikadwa kofi kura ye ya yesu ye be ba betinte sukoko ate nana wa bra yen kasa ntia do ma fo yen kasa ntia fo bia o ma mi me da ba
Baby ka poto se de be ya mo wa brochira mo follow Asanteman no ana mo di Asanteman echi no omu nyina betimi ate na yiria mediaba yene akasa yena nanu kasa emu ama Ghana fo nyina ate ase the press statement on the ongoing attacks and disrespect against Otumfuo Asantehene and Asanteman. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, esteemed members of the public, fellow Ghanaians, we have called this urgent press conference to address the disturbing and coordinated attacks against Otumfuo Asantehene and the entire Asanteman. It has come to our notice that calculated efforts are being made by certain individuals and groups to undermine the sanctity and authority of Otumfuo, the Asantehene, and the heritage of Asanteman. We are aware of the ongoing attacks by certain chiefs in the Bono and Bono East regions. Their claim that Asantehene doesn't have authority to elevate any chief to paramountcy exposes their ignorance on the constitutional provisions stipulated in the Constitution of Ghana. It must be emphasized that these chiefs were elevated to paramountcies by the Golden Stool and the Asantehene. The role of the Regional House of Chiefs President is administrative, but does not grant them authority to interfere in the customs, traditions of its members. There are several provinces which make up Asanteman. These include, but not limited to, Achema, Sechere, Kwabre, Adanse, Kwaman, which is Kumasi, Ahafo, Amansie, Asante Achem, Bono, and even to Rara in the Oti region. A deliberate attempt by some chiefs to incite Bono, which is part of Asanteman, against Asante is most unfortunate and must be condemned by all well-meaning Ghanaians. Regional boundaries are established by government for administrative purposes, but do not impose restrictions on traditional authorities, allegiance, and customs. Thus, it is entirely inaccurate for any chief or a president of a regional house of chiefs to seek to oppose this constitutional obligation. These chiefs are hereby cautioned, and I say that in no uncertain terms. These chiefs in those regions, in the Bono and Bono East regions, are hereby cautioned over their actions and statements against Asantehene and Asanteman. We call on them to immediately cease all activities that seek to undermine the dignity and authority of Otumfuo. As traditional leaders as they are, their conduct should reflect the unity and respect that our chieftaincy institutions demand. It is evident that many of the attacks which are directed to Otumfuo Asantehene and Asanteman are politically motivated. It is disturbing that some politicians have made it their mission to insult Asantes and our king. It's noteworthy that both of the two main political parties received their highest numerical number of votes from Asanteman. Over the years, we have noticed key political communicators relentlessly targeting Asanteman with their derogatory comments. Certain political parties have failed to distance themselves from these attacks or caution their members against engaging in such divisive behavior. We strongly urge political parties to refrain from dragging our king and our traditions into partisan politics. Now, the media, specifically Media General and its associated platforms, including Onua TV. They must note that the recent unguarded and inflammatory discussions aired on their program, hosted by their, I don't want to mention it, their presenters and their panelists have crossed all boundaries of respect. We demand that Media General render an unqualified apology to Otumfuo the Asantehene and Asanteman in general. Their reckless actions have failed the flames of division and dishonor, and they must be held responsible and accountable. To the show hosts and the panelists who have contributed to these unprovoked attacks, we send this clear message to you. You will be held accountable for your words and actions. I repeat, you will be held responsible for your words and actions against Asante Mine. The damage caused by such inflammatory rhetoric is not something Asante Mine will overlook. Now, it's a time for reconciliation and respect, not division, as you are doing. Now to the issue of Galamsey, illegal mining, as we call it. It is a burden to Ghana. Galamsey is a complex problem involving politicians, chiefs, private individuals. This menace should not be politicized. Otumfuo the Asante is fighting the menace. You remember that chiefs have been distilled for engaging in Galamsey. We urge the government, politicians, and security agencies to complement these efforts, especially in central, eastern, and western regions as well. In defending our heritage as the use of Asante Mine, we strongly believe that peace and dialogue should be prioritized. This is why we are calling on the Ministry of Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs, the National House of Chiefs, the security agencies, and the National Peace Council to take immediate action. Their proactiveness would have quenched the chieftaincy dispute from the Bono regions. We want to serve a notice to all who harbor intentions of disrespecting Asante Mine and attacking Otumfuo that we are fully aware of your plans, and let it be known that henceforth any attack or expression of disrespect towards Otumfuo the Asante shall be met with the same force.
Mekina Asante Mine mabuna na mwanda munyina ase. Yesre osuru nyankopon wo hira obi ntumi nnome. Onyame a wo hira Asante Mine na wato sikadwa fi na konsoro do amaye. Onyame a wo maye wo hene a wo dwene Ghana ho na wo pe wo man asomdwe. Enna ya magana ma nyina ti ase se. Wo hene bia ni Ghana ma yi mu a o pe wo man asomdwe eni mbuntuo eche Asante hene. So obi ewu di Asante hene aya ye Otumfuo na no Asante hene be hie na nimdie waye amapa nimfo aba eko agi ni wadanse aka amye nyanyiraso ye de ye ni ehu di Asante hene aye enti ye di ye wura tum oye ye wura ne oye ye wura wochina after and penisi oba woni bema na ebu ni yachi anukre na bibi na aba mensu eja itoma mleta free ama nkwampa eja idero na ka wotwe abotwe eja nka se ne ho so obegina ko twa mansa kwanta to pa ya hu se nipa bi wo mayi mu asabi eburu esum aburu wo madwene omo nanti a omo nko omo anim omo ko omo chi enti o ma hyase kasa tia tia me ene wo kese no ye ma wo bia tia ase se obi wo asemtia bi a onkantia ne kuro mo hene obi wo asem bi a obetumi aka tia ne papa ne sia owo no na ye hene enye ya hini a Ghana ekeje tom asem si ye wo dagbon na mampenda da kofo so anu a na enye yi wote ho badokuo anye yi na opem so se to ba bi onyame kase ya so wa ewo siram anu ado Otumfuo se to ba bi ona president fo kan se abra obedi mampani no na amambu na ye diama no woje ne ho ana enye na okopesika wo wiase nyina sika kwabia ye se amfama no yewura Asante hene or Penso said to you, Namekase.
Thank you.
If you swap or swap Minister for Education says, "Yo, way." Was in a Ghana buying a Pesican, young woman, now, young Otumfuo the Kebi, and my Yama will move billions of dollars. What do you mean? Yura, Mahama or corner say, young swat can send a memo, so I show Otumfuo can ye. Nana to a camp or my brother runners as so kind, a come as a kind. Obi biara ni wa obi tumi abre asante mayase obi biara ni wa ensuo ni moja ewo ni mu na wo home mframa a wo asase so a obi tumi abre asante mayase anka asante mama bunu ye beka efisa ye na enchirima Ebaba yena dachi ya. Osante yini ni ubia. Wabua man kamo wa Ghana. Otumfuo ba ye na wa wote 25 years. Wasi ubia yena nana. Obojo ma hoho yenu yenu free system. Wamwa umu free fra. Wamwa umu wa manone. Wamu nyiraba. Asante na uba. Ubeti bronua enya asante di wa hakia. Ni wamu nyira Otumfuo nana. Yema ubia tiasie se. So will be unwarrior. Young fun Tarasu. Wait, the other Chamuno and then the Chamu crowd. So will be sorry, Tia, at Chame, not Ocasatia Yura. Ye can't see ya when you are so, you have one so. I met you in Franny Messin Quantia, and you did what you bet I'm now going to cram the nose at the Abraham. Why in the cocra? Yes, is no in the boom. Thank you. Yes, as a timber blue. Ah, young Moja will then another soon at the Abaya said. Yet, just young men, just yet snap. Review. The editor for a year. Young cats will become fewer. Something in the Hindia Fina console. Oh, yes, I sent you won't be empty. The editor will say, a free neck echo. So we'll be was sending camp, not over boy you were dear, on Cassam Pa, Nanyasam Bonnet, and yet a friendly massam, Tibon Cosso. And then the Pabia, a small poor woman, Junior Samobaka, at the Aspa Chame. Say a dipisa, dear, and ye, Nayanim, a pamphra, the Befaso. Yet the Wujina say, Yakupo Shamo. Lastly, the Tatworo, Musha and Muslim Siachiba Yura, at the Abba. None what they are, what track and pim, echo, Tobesri Ho, echo Chian, a BC Jan, or watching or checking or echo Chian. Otumfuo Onua Tv kuma gama chaho akochiam something in the 4 year and was me opam pembra matremata banso ya katatu akata people nyina de ja ja ko busa me ketwa ma me kese o man 5 billion say for the we boyin be na ye bi much bi o be bia o something in the ko ogwa kekos Onua Tv kuma wa nyem ogwa ma hene kon wo sabe ma presata. Now what you mean when something in the choir and near my what did a fashion in something in the fire? A moon show, a moon sack, young Capra Mobianti. As some man is 5 billion. Said Jake, now Minia, Father Roma, or catcher the son of him said, put the idea, all some present together. And you party through us and the one of the and passing one time and share. When you be a Casawa said that this is something in the Yansa torso, let me answer for time, the back of the side, and after the Yapasi is so much. Not some you yes, and he has slept when you cut war, my abuse you.
Santihene. Oya Tekraka. Or Sasu ya batan kese Santin ya batan or Pasumgie Santin Pentoka, Santin Pedede. I am saying, Oluma Trasidia Sebio Obia and Sen Fata Assembly Finanoba, no catcher Santimura. ndɛ me pɛsɛ mamma fo bi sɛ asanteman ɛnyɛ kuro ketewa ɛnyɛ nipa ketewa me pɛsɛ mamma amanfo yɛ clear in the Friday yeah. Apart from Santehene why not nipa mbako million somo oh Ghana na the American nyina akira Santefo nyina say some obi omumbrem no a omumbrem ahemfo ne say omumbrem omo ahemfo na makwa de di Santehene atem sa ahemfo asum Santehene Santehene baby ati omo bi didi anopa ewianyumbe omo na makwa di Santehene atem senyo mo a nobody obi no betime di Santehene atem yeah say bi wo papa wo fa ofie hwe wuti wo ye du mam no papa tuma hwe bufu ayaw na wura wo ma baby te say didi anopa ewianyumbe na wate se yakana se no wato no wakan se gubo otu no wasere na bi freedom ahene enyina munyam ne begu ase munu ma munkobu se techi mahene me na me say munkobu se techi mahene on wo de ne mu mirika officer wo wukọ na den ba no papa acho ye wura to an won fie aba ye kọ nkwansa enkosi nkwansa ye wura to an no fie won tumi anya hwe efe na opacho ni ma me ne pa ye wura cho gatoa unu ma de ye wura ye wasazu bie car boot eyi sika ade man membo sika ni oyo osantu de car atato oyale beda ha no nya yare sabia onyagefo Santehene ko ho Santehene ko 1 day 2 days no asole akasa to be over o da ho be 1 month ontumi kasa nsuo ko ontumi no me na meka ne play fa Santehene ko na ju 1 adechi anopo 6 no afon nsuo no amani kokwa no to be akasa o je tumi e bi si bi tuno e Santehene o ai kakraka osombo so osombo mama osombo maye Piane Santehene ti wu anya hwe anya na esa amafo aye twa abra yam bai kura anya na me first zongo ni support Santehene me ma me na na munya be support zongo fo nya support Santehene hwe Santehene fra abrochi ba ni padodo ate na airport o me ya Santefo ntafo nko ye wo krom ha ye wo sabu zongo ye awunaga ye mo zongo yawo Fantino town yawo Safo Accra town yawo kwada so dagumbalai the bia bi wo ha o fori kro hwe Santehene wa ne adi zongo ni din atu waso sports stadium baba ya so pre ohini jan di papa mo pede na mo pe sebio ainfamu di Santehene echi mo na mmekwa me di Santehene atam kote mo mo papa no hu nya hu amanya mo di papa echi mo papa no hu nya hu tuma Freddy akasisem no duro yes no ya senya sa wankasa de ba kuma ase akwa other side wankasa mo sum Santehene na mugu nani masewie no wankasa de ba kuma ase akwa other side from nda ekoi wo so sum Santehene wo ma baby te wo ma aduane di o ma nsuo nom sa wo te se edi na tema so digina ye di wo so digina ni ndi wo chi so what to engineer near the Ubajina China, would have been born first and say, yeah, if I say me catch on me, baby, I mean, Obi or tell baby to a young baby on your bema. Yeah, Santehene Kobedia on any question for your Kobedia. So, your bema. I try. I am in when baby say, one music come na diomo, almost a young man, I'm for high for me, the on your bema. So we are Bema. I have a cabbage mukumas, not just Yana Faka Quancrano. Yes, I do. We are Bema Kumasias Waka Cracker, Mura Botana Wada. Cromunada. Bayomo, Yomo Kumasi was so. And we are Bema Jack, Plana de Cono, Joan House, Mefa Kumas, one of who play or Sunai, who can't walk off a play Quancrine. Watch your breath. Who gets what hey, you know? Who gets it hey, enti wa dia na wo ya ubodondo na usansa wa nunu na ho sa enti dia na ho yesa me ka chan fufunom di Santehene chi omo sole na Santehene ntrase eni kwa so ma Santehene sole penyi wo ye penyi papa wo wu komi mboni din ayi fide so onna koda ho tiase a Africa, nobody. Obi about to do something at Moro. Alaji Moro. Nobody. Obi. But Obi will be what it will be. No, you know, the same thing. Yet was so. You catch your own diatem, and there, and your first and this second Qualano. I'm out churching about via Kamba, one team by Pacho, until the Hona or the Yasa. What did the Panyam you ask about Pacho? It's in one about who don't say, the Pacho to Maminda. Now, the only do says, no one go to dinner attempt some. Or Pano to dinner attempt. I dare know who you count and you're going to nip in a hole. When I'm tenor, and you'll be a Tansantin, or be to Santin, I said. Until I didn't know Yan. I'm minding them with this Santin, let you know. Some man solid down. Money ever told so. Yeah, Papa, no young. My job upon a trial. What's happening? No, Cassini, number 2 channel. I bless up your mind. One will know your pet. I don't know, yes, sir. And then go a seven of some good something as I'm water. Ah, the Amuyan Yamutu, what Timoso. Most soon, no pay you and Bre. And the idea for so ben also. Munja almost says something in the Muya, Mamma, you are not the tons. I say something and say, or be something in coffee. We are one now near the pattern not watching. Yep, me one and I have for me, so I mean, 1 year. I didn't know more yet. Yeah, I know so many best at somebody I know that took my tea. I'm never tacky on one casa. I stand here, track. Munja Papano, you did not tell me. When I told you about me, who didn't Papa my main came out. No, this something at I dear Mayano. Personal this something at a suppose no wife. Personal wife. Personal wife. What has sent him? Now for 40. No person ever did something at them just like the no. You don't want to say how many? What do we call school? Yes, on Jakumas one on Jamaya. What upon the post to Jakumas. Yeah, Kurani Radia, what we did attempt, they also want to know. Baby. Yeah, catch them. I'm for 4 years, my number something. From under Friday, we take him with decision. So man take him with decision. One casa, you ever first see one casa put babu and say film swap. Say damn your body fear said they go about you. Ah, some said damn your body fear said. And your body double fear near the crowd want you. No so starting with fear now they about want you. See one more. Mama papa don't want you who are one casa, but Pembo Biafra. Oh, says you want to become a panic champion. Oh, some of us are much become a panic champion. Mama Sama, and I'm a papa and a pamun free in channel. Oh, Tumsa or Timochian in the world. Mama or Murat, because I won't come and come, Mammy, I'm a I want to say, any woman. Any woman. Also, I see me a minute. Also, I see me a minute. We are not in Yako Transati. We are in Yako Discover. We are not about the Sumo. What Mugun and my scientists and we are not much of the discovery. Then I'm with you. About a Tiamancasa. About a Tiamancasa. Yeah, one more baby. And Opa Avian near Natam now to now ocean. Sunday say no. Me 1 and I am for 4. You see, I'm with you. All just your family free to more patch when you're so into a Musuban what the intra. Kadiban say Bassa. Or to Quandy and she knew Makoko high car, no more. Yet not to me, Mutuminkashi. And Yasa. And then yeah, me and your black friend comes to me in Casacra. I am a time. Now we are so young, well, near for a point for point from a friend on Jai. Shankwasam. What do you mean your bisu ya now from behind as a something person, something of a pet? Penny Kunto, Yanni of a Kumano. Obias on some of your soldiers going to go. I have a common. And next Friday, do I have Benma? I will Ghana ha. What's your point? This something at them. What in Navrongo or Tiendi Navrongo Yano, Yendi Nipo, Nipo Frequent Navrongo, Nipo Navrongo Bokumase, Sana Pepe. Do I swear Benma or Tiamis or possible? After interview, what you put this something at them. So may you be on calling bastard. Yeah, my Boko. I say,